We are live backstage at PIQNIQ. It is Lauren, and I'm sitting here with the one and only Karen O from the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. Good evening.
Good evening to you.
How are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
You look beautiful. I absolutely love this outfit.
Yeah, is it a little too much? I don't think so.
No,
right?
no. I don't think it's ever enough. You always have a very unique style.
Thank you.
That I'm a big fan of. So we cannot wait for you guys to hit the stage tonight. Is this your first time back in Chicago since?
Probably since, playing since Lollapalooza, probably
2009?
in 2009. Yep.
That's what I thought I read.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
It is a long time.
We've missed you.
It's good to be back.
Well, we're glad that you're back. I know you've been busy. I mean, Mosquito just came out a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Incredible album.
Thank you.
And I love the teases leading up to it with, first you get the title of the album, then the artwork, which that's Garbage Pail Kids, right?
Well, I mean, there's probably a little bit of influence of Garbage Pail Kids, but that wasn't the initial idea. But I think it kind of went that way a little bit.
It really brought me back to my childhood, and
Nice.
it just got me so jacked up for the album. Where did the inspiration for that artwork with the mosquito and the baby and?
Actually, it's funny because it's originally from like a public service announcement from Thailand or something, because they have a real malaria problem over there. So,
Oh, wow.
so there was like a cartoon with a big mosquito kind of attacking a poor defenseless child, and that's kind of where the idea came from.
You were like, "This is great.
I
We're
know.
gonna put this on
Yeah,
the
this is
album."
going to be our record cover. So kind of and then it just kind of developed from there. I hadn't seen like CG animation on a record cover before, so I thought, let's do that. Let's be the first to put that CG on the So that style and stuff. So
Well, it works. I mean, you
definitely got a few people's attention. So,
and you owned it. I mean, and then the song Mosquito, did that come afterwards, or
before? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were already talking about mosquitoes, suck your blood. And then it all just kind of plays in together. So we've been playing the absolute crap out of Sacrilege.
Thank you so much.
Just
I
such
really
an
appreciate
incredible response that people were missing you and hungry for new Yeah Yeah Yeahs.
Awesome.
I heard that you wrote it in New Orleans.
Yeah. That was a song that came out of our New Orleans writing session, and it was like the first time we have ever sort of written music there, and I think we were just kind of. Every time we go somewhere new, it's just kind of the culture and the environment and the mood and the vibe of the place kind of seeps in. And I think that Sacrilege kind of came out of just the New Orleans.
Definitely, that it's just very sludgy and dirty, and the video
underworld of it.
Totally.
Totally.
So, do you guys do that pretty often, where you'll kind of travel to a place together and just try to get inspired and be creative?
Yeah, we've been doing that. Basically since it splits. Kind of go on these writing retreats and go to kind of different wacky places and soak in the environment and just sort of it's like a writing vacation in a way, and it's really conducive to to happy artists' creativity and stuff, So,
that is such a cool idea. I mean, I'm
highly
not
recommend it.
obviously a musician, but
Yeah.
that's why doesn't every band do that? Get you out of your element,
Yeah. No, it's the best, and it's definitely been like a huge asset for us in our writing, for the last couple of years.
Where's your favorite place been that you've done a writing camp vacation?
Hands down, Sonic Ranch, which is like in El Paso, like right outside of El Paso,
Okay.
Texas. Yeah, it's just right on the border of Mexico, and it's a recording studio on I think like thousands of acres of pecan trees. It's like a pecan orchard that's it's kind of in the middle of a pecan orchard, and there's tons of cats and raccoons and it's in the desert in the middle of nowhere, and like the Rio Grande is like about like less than a mile walk from the studio. It's an amazing place.
That sounds like it. And you're just mowing pecans and writing songs, and
Exactly.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
I was at a gig the other night, and I don't typically go to the clubby kind of places, but there was a DJ, and all of a sudden he started spinning, heads will roll, and I was like, I love this place.
Nice.
Which I think the Yeah Yeah Yeahs music lends itself to kind of spreading across different genres of music. I think it translates through all different facets Do you have a lot of people that are coming up to you, sending you remixes of your songs and stuff like that?
Yeah, no, I think we get quite a few remixes, and yeah, I mean, Nick, that's kind of Nick's domain. Nick Zinner in the band, he's like kind of the remix master and master of all remixes that come in. But yeah, I think we get a lot of interesting stuff that comes in from all kinds of different people. So
That's neat.
Yeah.
Is it flattering to hear other people kind of taking your baby and putting their own spin on it?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's really, really, yeah, it's great.
It's cool.
Yeah.
So you guys just put out the music video officially for Despair.
Yes.
We have it on the Q877 Facebook page.
Nice.
And okay, so first off, you're in a bar and you just stand up on the table and start singing. And I feel like this is not the first time that you've done that.
Yeah, it feels right. I'm right at home up there.
Yeah.
The idea was really for it to feel kind of like it's an amazing night out that ends up kind of on the top of the Empire State Building.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Which you guys, it's your hood, so you.
It is, man. It's like the
do
top.
you guys party up there all the time?
It's the first time I was ever up there actually in my entire life. Yeah, so it was a first, but yeah.
It's pretty high up there, huh?
It is, and windy. Yeah.
Right on. So, in seeing you on top of this table made me wonder, do you remember the first time that you ever sang in public?
Oh, in public.
Mm-hmm.
I do remember the first time I sang in public. Yeah. There's like a little, like sort of bar restaurant in the East Village called Sidewalk Cafe. It's still there. It's on I think 6th Street and Avenue A, and they have like open mic night.
Yeah.
I forget which night of the week it was, and I think that was the first place I ever sang in public.
How old were you?
I was 20. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so.
I'm picturing you yodeling as a little tiny Karen O.
Oh, you mean that kind of like singing? I think that was one of my like first official sort of yeah.
That is very surprising to me.
I think it's still there, so I think people are still doing that open mic thing. So.
I think you should hit it up.
I
As
know.
a surprise one night, they'll be like, ugh.
It's crossed my mind, yeah.
Right on. Well, we are so honored to have you guys here. I'm so excited. This will be my first live
Oh,
show.
sweet. Awesome.
So I'm very excited, and congratulations again. The album Mosquito is just incredible.
Thanks so much for supporting us. Yeah. So super psyched to be here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We will, is taking the stage in just a few minutes, actually. So if you are en route, you still have time to get here and catch the end of just what has been an absolutely amazing day.
Awesome. Thanks.
Thanks, Karen.